Hi, folks.
Hello, everybody.
This is your old pal Chuck E. Cheese, and me and the gang want to welcome you to our History of Rock and Roll Part 2.
Oh, what are we gonna do different this time, Chucky?
It's sure gonna be hard to beat the first 10 years of rock and roll.
All records are round, and that reminds me of pizza. So let's eat.
Don't you worry your furry little head, Munch. There's always lots of pizza, but first you gotta sing for your supper. Let's get it started, Chucky.
Well, all right. We're gonna do little pieces.
Pizzas?
No, Munch. Pieces of the most popular songs from 1965 to 1975.
Oh, sounds like fun, Chucky. How can we help?
Help! I need somebody help! Not just anybody. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me?
Sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you. I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else.
Hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on.
When I woke up this morning, you were on my mind, and you were on my mind.
Those great tunes were from 1965. In 1966, there was a song named after a cartoon movie by the Beatles.
And a pizza.
A big hit for the Monkees.
And a pizza.
Neil Diamond's first rock and roll hit.
And a pizza.
Munch, you need to show Chucky a little respect.
I will, if you'll show me a little pizza.
Sing it, Helen.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Found out what it means to me. Oh, a little respect.
We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Without a trace of doubt in my mind. Baby loves me, yes, yes she does. All the girls out of sight, yeah.
She got the way to move me.
Carefree.
She got the way to groove me. Oh, Jenny, 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 won't you come along with me? Jenny, Jenny, woo-hoo. Jenny, 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 won't you come along with me? Jenny, Jenny, woo-hoo. Jenny, Jenny, 'cause here in Chuck E. Cheese, the pizza's gonna set you free.
Hey, everybody, I've got a great idea.
More pizza?
Well, of course, that's a great idea, but why don't we take turns introducing each medley by including the song titles in a sentence?
Yeah, that's
It's real interesting.
Show us what you mean, Pasquale.
All right. Did you know in 1967 my friend Wendy said she was feeling groovy because she received a letter from a soul man?
Wow.
Come to ya on a dusty road. Good pizza, I got a truckload. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. And that ain't all, sweetie.
Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the morning last. Looking for fun and feeling groovy. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. Lonely days are gone, I'm a going home. My baby just wrote me a letter.
And Wendy has stormy eyes that flash at the sound of lies. And Wendy has wings to fly above the clouds. Everyone knows it's Wendy.
Okay, it's my turn for 1968.
Is it time for pizza yet?
Hold on, Munch. Jasper's trying to think.
The pinball wizard had to dance to the music so he could see the jumping Jack Flash.
The Who, Sly and the Family Stone, and the Rolling Stones. Let's do it.
Let's eat.
That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a
it's my turn. Now, listen carefully.
I hear pizza cooking.
Munch? Go ahead, Helen.
In 1969, everyday people didn't realize that it was sugar. Sugar that made the spinning wheel turn, and that's what made my cousin Mary proud.
Mary Proud?
What goes up must come down. Spinning wheel got to go round.
Sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
Big wheel, keep on turning. Proud Mary, keep on burning.
Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river.
Different strokes for different folks.
We've got to live together. I am everyday people.
I've got the idea. What year are we up to, gang?
On the Chinese calendar, it's the year of the pizza, so let's eat!
Aw, the big hits from 1970, Chucky.
Okay, after watching the news on ABC, I was looking out my back door at the pretty green-eyed lady.
Oh, not bad, Chucky. But did someone say Michael Jackson?
ABC,
Easy as
1, 2, 3.
I said, let's
Do, re, mi, ABC, 1, 2, 3.
Baby, you and me.
We're gonna have some pizza in a little bit.
Green-eyed lady, lovely lady, strolling slowly towards the sun.
Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Doo-doo-doo, a wondrous apparition provided by magician. Do-do-do, looking out my back door.
Well, everybody did real well on those riddles. What about you, Munch?
I think the best way to spread a little joy to the world is to serve a giant pizza to everybody on Earth, starting with me, now!
Very good, Munch.
It will be. When do we eat?
Not until we do the two biggest hits from 1971.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, but was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but it always was pizza time. Singing joy to the world, all the boys and girls now. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me.
Put your hand in the hand of a man who steals the water. Put your hand in the hand of a man who calmed the sea.
Take a look at yourself and you can look at others differently.
So put your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. I've got a question for anyone who knows the answer. What do the Doobie Brothers, Chicago, Sammy Davis Jr., and Loggins and Messina have in common?
They're all on the same bowling team.
They all eat pizza.
Well, Munch, you're probably right. I don't know about the bowling.
I know. They all had smash hits in 1972.
Well, let's sing them.
What the people need is a way to make them smile. It ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, get it on through.
Oh, 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 listen to the music.
Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Another day in the park. I think it was the 4th of July.
Who can make a sunrise? Sprinkle it with dew. The cat
twist. I'll make up a sentence with parts of lyrics or titles from the 3 big hits of 1973.
I can't think on an empty stomach. I need a pizza.
Just hold your horses there, Munch. We're almost through. Go ahead, Chucky.
Along a street on the south side of Chicago, there was some very superstitious writing on the wall, including the name Shambhala.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
It's no wonder
Very superstitious. Writing on the wall. When you believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer.
Everyone is lucky. Everyone is so kind.
On the road to Shambhala. How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? Well, he's bad, Leroy Brown, the baddest cat in the whole downtown. Badder than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. I think I'm gonna faint. I've never gone this long without a pizza.
just a couple of more minutes, Munch. Just 2 years left. After all, it's only rock and roll.
But I like it. Yes, I do.
The Rolling Stones felt the same way, along with Michael Jackson and the Hughes Corporation in the 3 big songs for 1974.
Dancing, dancing, dancing.
She's a dancing machine.
She's a moving, she's a grooving, dancing until the music stops now. She's a dance, 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 dancing machine. Watch her get down, as she do her thing. And I'd like to know where you got the notion. Rock the boat,
Don't rock the boat, baby.
rock the boat,
Don't tip the boat over.
rock the boat,
Don't rock the boat, baby.
rock the boat. I know it's only rock and roll, but we like it. I know it's only rock and roll, but we like it, yes we do.
Well, gang, that about wraps up our history of rock and roll, part 2. To finish with 1975, let's do 3 of everybody's favorites.
Cheese, sausage, and hamburger.
Nah, Munch, but you can eat right after you sing, if you sing. From the Bee Gees, Elton John, and the Captain and Tennille.
Jive talking, telling no lies. Jive talking, be better disguise. Jive talking, so misunderstood. Yeah, jive talking, you're really no good. 'Cause I live and breathe this Philadelphia freedom. Philadelphia freedom. I love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whenever. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
Thanks for coming to see us and sharing your time with me and the whole gang. And tell your friends about Chucky's History of Rock and Roll Part 2. There's something for everybody.
Arrivederci.
So long.
Bye-bye.
Let's eat.
We'll see you next time, 'cause love will keep us together.
And pizza. Bye.